Next on Outdoor Journal, we glide over the frozen landscape and enjoy the experience of Nordic skating.
It's no secret that New England is well known for her long winters. Yet in recent years, snowfall has not always been as plentiful or as reliable as some outdoor enthusiasts would like. But one thing that is guaranteed in the North Country is ice. So, what do you get when you marry a Nordic ski boot to an ice blade? Nordic skating, of course. It's a sport that's long been popular in Europe and Canada, and it is now taking hold in the Northeast. Gone are the days of lacing up cold hockey boots, or searching for that perfectly smooth ice, or confining oneself to an ice rink. Just clamp on a pair of Nordic blades to your cross-country ski boot, and you're ready to go explore the frozen waterways of the North Country.
People who tried Nordic skating for the first time tell me that Nordic skating is the closest thing to flying that they've ever done. Your arms are free, your legs are free, you can go anywhere you want. For people who enjoy speed and don't like to have to work too hard, it's a blast. They love it the first time they try it.
Nordic skaters seem to glide almost effortlessly through the frozen landscape. On the canals and bays of Northern Europe, Nordic skating is a cultural phenomenon where it's even used as a mode of transportation. However, the surge in popularity of the sport here in America is largely due to one individual, Jamie Hess. After first trying the sport in Sweden, he was hooked and has been spreading the word ever since.
In conventional ice skates, your toes get cold.
Exactly.
Your ankles get pinched. There's no support, and it really hurts.
I knew there was a reason why I didn't like ice skating. Are you telling me I'm going to love this sport then?
Well, I like to say these skates are for people who thought they'd never ice skate again for the rest of their life.
That's me. Oh, you're going to turn me into a believer. Hallelujah. Here we go.
Nordic blades allow you to use cross-country ski boots. This not only makes them interchangeable with your skis, the boots are warmer, more comfortable, and offer more support than traditional skates. The 17-inch Nordic blade is lightweight and will easily clip onto any boot with an SNS binding. But it's the longer aluminum blade that truly makes the difference.
The longer the blade is, the more stable it is on rough ice, and the faster it goes. But by curving up the tip of the skate blade like a ski, it actually goes up and over the bumps, and it goes in and out of cracks without getting stuck. Now with Nordic skates, people can go out on unmaintained ice surfaces and have a great time because the skates are so stable, so fast, and so forgiving as far as ice quality.
Because you are skating on natural, unmaintained ice surfaces, there are a few fundamental safety measures to consider before heading out. For example, if you should find yourself out on thin ice.
The most important rule is that you got to turn around and go back in the direction that you came from, because you know in that direction you will get back to safe ice.
And you will need a few pieces of safety equipment. The most important is the ice claw. This simple tool is worn around your neck for easy access, and it's used to grip the ice should you fall through.
You may have to go arm over arm, hand over hand, sliding yourself on your stomach across the ice until it's strong enough that you can actually stand up on it.
But the ounce of prevention is the ice testing pole.
This ice testing pole has a strong aluminum shaft and a hardened steel tip at the bottom. So it's designed with one purpose in mind. And it's a very simple test. You jab the pole into the ice with all your strength, and if it goes through and hits the water underneath, then don't go there.
Okay.
But if it just splinters and makes ice chips on the surface, then it's okay to keep going.
Once I was familiar with the safety precautions, it was time to master the technique of Nordic skating.
Woo, this is so fun.
The motion of Nordic skating was so similar to the side-to-side stroke of cross-country skiing, I felt comfortable immediately.
I'm assuming to stop, not only do I put my poles in the ice, but snowplow?
Snowplow
Yeah?
is, that's the #1 recommended method.
Okay.
Now I was ready to partake in the real beauty of Nordic skating, the freedom to explore places that you could only see by boat in the summer. Nordic skates allow you to get up close to the natural wonders and wildlife in the area.
Oh, this is magnificent. Look how pretty these are. These are like stalagmites and stalactites here.
The views were amazing, and the reverberations of expanding ice sounded like lasers.
There are a lot of Nordic skaters who call themselves wild skaters, and they like to make their own path across the lake. And they like to be the first one on the ice. They like to go where no human has ever gone before, at least not since last winter.
For those who prefer a different experience of Nordic skating, there is the Norwich-based Montshire Skating Club, of which Jamie is a co-founder. 100 club volunteers maintain a 2.5-mile stretch of ice on Lake Morey in Fairlee, Vermont. Here, one can experience uninterrupted skating on the longest groomed track in the country and participate in annual winter skating events like the Skate-a-thon.
It's for people who want to come and see how far they can skate in a day at any speed they want to. And you get a card that you wear around your neck, and it has places where you can get it stamped. And every time you skate up the lake and back, you get another stamp on your card, and you collect all the stamps, and then at the end of the day you get a certificate saying how far you skated.
The Skate-a-thon is a great way for participants of all ages to try out the equipment and get a feel for the sport. And whether it's the beautiful vistas or simply a chance to exercise, the event really offers something for everyone.
It's the distance of cleared ice and the camaraderie. Last year I did it by myself, and there weren't as many people here. And this year I really enjoy other people that are coming at it from a skating background or a skiing background, and having a warm tent, I hear, down at the other end is an incentive.
Oh, it's much different than skating in a rink, and it's so beautiful out here. It's sort of like going on a long hike where you can see where your destination is, so you don't get discouraged. You know that you can make it, and then you can try it again. You can start or stop anytime. You can get a nice rhythm going, and you can either be by yourself or talk with other people. So it's really, really great. I'm enjoying it a lot.
I absolutely love Nordic skating because of the sensation of flying, because you're outdoors in nature in places that you couldn't get to any other way except on skates.
So whether it's a groomed pathway and camaraderie of fellow skaters, the peaceful beauty of a natural setting to explore, or the wild thrill of adventure, Nordic skating is an experience you don't want to miss.